Hey everybody! Welcome to another edition of Disney Trivia Live, the show in which we play Disney Trivia by ourselves. No, actually, Gideon will be here very, very soon. Very, very soon. So you don't have to suffer with just me for too long, but didn't want to hold things up. So let's get started. We're going to play some Disney Trivia Live with you. Man, I sure do miss my son. I don't know how to do this. Let's say some hellos to you guys out there. I think that's how we start this. Hello to Laughing Place. Thank you for the reminder that we're starting a half hour late today. By the way, thanks everyone for being flexible. I see so many regulars made it here, even though we're a half hour later than normal. Really appreciate that. Caitlin, sorry we're not going to have you today. Uh-oh. Nikki B may not make it. May not be home in time. I hope she does. Hello, Gio. Well, the bit has arrived. Nathaniel, I hope you are here. I hope you have returned to face the one and only Gio. I'm excited for that matchup. Oh, Nikki B, you made it. Yay! Yes, we are up 23-0. Let's go, Angels. Schnebby, nice to have you. Let's see. Gee, look at all the people. Welcome to Doobie and Gideon's Enchanted Trivia Room. Hey, Gio, mi amigo, pay attention. It's showtime. And then Gio with... So it is, and what darling people we have sitting in the chat with us. Doobie and Gideon, you rascals, you. Let's put on the show. Very well done, you two. Did you work on that before? Because that's impressive. Hello, Evil Queenie with your little puppy. Who else we got here? Robert Tucker, always great to see you. Nathaniel already said hello to you. I'm going to say it again. Hey, Nathaniel, welcome back. Austin Henry, thanks for joining us. Alexander Lee, nice to see you. Ace. And, all right. Wyoming. And Steven, of course, from Wyoming. Yes, my Wyoming days are getting closer and closer. I am so excited to get out to Wyoming. All right, let's see. Gideon. I hear a door. Gideon might be here. Oh, Michaela. How you doing, Michaela? Look who's here.
I'm here. Sorry I'm late.
Okay, get yourself all set up. No rush. We just started. Hello, and welcome to Disney Trivia Live, the show in which we play Disney Trivia
Live.
Hey, my name is Jimmy Mosley, co-founder of Laughing Place. Let's give Rebecca a hand, by the way, for getting Gideon here in time. That's very impressive. My family is awesome. All right. Live, yes. And Gideon and... Oh, I'm Doobie Mosley, co-founder here of Laughing Place. The off-screen voice you might hear, I'm not sure where she's going to be today, is my wife, Rebecca. And, of course, our son, the one and only, the superstar, Gideon Mosley.
My chair is uncomfortable because I haven't had time to put the blanket on it.
Okay, I told you, no rush. Take care of your stuff.
I'll do it during the rule.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's about time for the rule video anyway. Oh, wait, we have another...
30 seconds.
We've got a hello. Yay, everyone's... Ooh, is that the Space Needle?
Have you said... Okay, where am I coming in? Have you said hellos yet?
I did say hello. That's about all I've done. And complain about how I don't know how to do this by myself.
You've done that so many times before.
That's because it's true. It's true.
You ain't complain about it every time.
This is on my bucket list. I want to go to the Space Needle. I'm afraid to go up it, but I want to see it in person. Nathaniel's back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, Nathaniel. Gio, we have something I'm not sure you know that I will tell you after the rules video. Very important for this game, but right now...
We will be right back. I'm sure you're ready to play Disney Trivia Live. But before we do, there are a few rules. So, what are we waiting for? Let's go ahead and get right into it. To start, you must play on 2 devices, unless you're on a computer. This is because you need to be able to see the live stream to see the questions, and the trivia program, which is used to answer. Now you'll need to be able to see both the screens at the same time, and there are a few ways of doing that. For example, on a computer this is simple. Just put the 2 windows side by side. It's not hard, but with other devices, you may have to think outside the box. If by yourself, the best bet is watching with some sort of tablet and playing on your phone. But with a lot of people, or if you're doing some weird taco and trivia party with friends, you might want to put us on the big screen of a TV, have everyone play on their phones. Oh, and not the old-fashioned type of phones. Phones that can run websites, like LP Quiz. You need LP Quiz to play the game, because it is how you answer the questions. Now remember, all I know is you have to go to lpquiz.com and type in a PIN. Not that kind. A 4-digit code, which you'll use when it's time to play the game. Oh, and by the way, we also have prizes. If luck is on your side, you'll get your very own Disney Trivia Live magnet. There are 2 ways of winning. Way 1, get first place, and way 2, finish in the spot at the wheel. I said wheel. Wheel lands on. If you end up finishing in one of those 2 spots, go ahead and take a screenshot of your screen and send it to trivia@laughingplace.com. Oh, and one more thing. Please don't watch on Facebook. You see, it has a huge lag, which makes it almost impossible to play the game on it. So yeah, don't use Facebook. Well, that's about it. So now it's time for you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the one and only Disney Trivia Live. With Dube and Gideon.
All right, guys, something different for you regulars, Geo. On Tuesday, we accidentally forgot to change the latency down to YouTube's lowest setting, and the quality of the video is a lot better. So we're going to try that. We're going to try going with the normal YouTube latency, and to to compensate for that, we now have each question being 45 seconds instead of 30 seconds. So
also, Ace, of course you can join. We're going to start soon. Also, I'm finishing my cheese stick.
And also, as a result of that, Facebook and YouTube are now closer together. In fact, Facebook, stay on YouTube. Definitely stay on YouTube. But there's no longer the huge disadvantage of being on Facebook. Of course, the quality is not going to be better when my connection shows is terrible like it is right now. So it looks like it might fix that up. All right, so we've got 2 contests for you guys today. 2 contests, 2 contests, 2 contests. Our first contest is called Backstage. It's written by me, Doobie Mosley. But check this out. Our second contest is called Onstage, and it's written by... I don't think this person has written a full contest for us before.
Who is it, Tony?
Rebecca Mosley.
Wow, Mom, congratulations!
Second contest is written by Rebecca Mosley, which means 2 things. It's going to be spelled correctly, and if you have any complaints... keep them to yourself, or you're going to have to deal with me. So, with all that said, if you should win either one of today's contests, or finish in a place as designated by the loser's wheel...
It's the loser wheel, because it's for losers.
You... Dang, that's harsh.
You call it the loser?
You will win your very own, one of 2,000 kind, Disney Trivia Live Maglet.
To anyone who comes in the loser wheel spot, I don't mean that seriously.
You're not a loser.
Doesn't even matter, because half the time our contest isn't even correct, so it's not even like it's a fair spot.
Half the time? Really? These maglets suitable for sticking to your automobile, your refrigerator, your forklift, your forehead with a little added moisture. Anything else?
Don't liquid. Okay.
Basically anything metal. So, all right, a few more hellos real quick. Some people came in. Hello, Ace. Mike Celestino is here today.
Hey.
Yo, yo, yo. What's up, Mike C? Hope you're feeling better than last time.
You didn't answer his question.
I don't know. Why am I frowning?
Because we're on the big screen and we're smiling because our logo is smiling, but then it's only the big screen of a TV, not a movie, so we're sad.
All that went into that?
All what?
That background went into you deciding to use this frowny face?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
I had to invert both of our smiles into frowns. It was not easy. Just to make a stupid joke that no one gets.
All right.
That's true, Nathan. The true winners are the people who play. The true losers are the people who make the quizzes mistakes.
Remember,
sorry. You do a great
it's
job.
okay.
We're
No,
all
I just
winners
want
here on Trivia.
everyone to remember that as long as you are a winner in your heart, you are a winner in life. And try to take that to your landlord. All right, get yourself to lpquiz.com.
Everyone's a winner. There's just a winner, slightly more winners.
It's just that some winners get maglets with the capital M. All right, get yourself to lpquiz.com. Right?
Yep, exactly what Paul said.
lpquiz.com.
Called him
lpquiz.com. I should be.
I know, I called him Paul though.
I couldn't even tell you his first name. Mr. Plow is Og. Call Mr. Plow. That's his name. That name again is Mr. Plow. I think I got that right.
Earth?
Mike, did I get that right? That might be the only Simpsons reference I know.
Simpsons. Okay.
lpquiz.com. lpquiz.com. When I saw that on The Simpsons, I laughed as hard as I've laughed at anything. That was so funny.
I don't know. I've seen you at Judge Steve Harvey.
You laughed at Scuttlebutt. You were the only person in the theater who laughed, and you laughed so loud. It was
so
very
awesome.
funny.
Hey, I got it. Scuttlebutt was awesome. I can't believe how good that song was. There may be nothing. No, and that's my feeling. But that may be the biggest difference between me. I'm not sure there's anything in life I disagree with the majority on more than the quality of scuttlebutt. Maybe Princess Bride. Anyway, lpquiz.com, lpquiz.com. Here's your pin for today's quiz, guys. 5238. Come on in. I wonder if the trio stayed up late for this. Let's find out. See, this one's called Backstage, and I really had a hard time with the picture. So I chose a picture of you. Remember when you snuck backstage and hung on the train?
On the back of the train.
Yeah. No, you didn't sneak. The train was down, and they just had it open for people to go check out.
So I climbed the back of the
Hey!
Yeah.
Ryan's here. Ooh!
That's true, Ace. A cheater. We have a lot of winners, but if you cheat, then you're not a winner. Hey, Madam Leota, how you doing today?
Mike C ate nachos. Yeah, everybody
You
give
ate
Mike,
nachos.
everybody give Mike a hand for eating nachos.
I want my hands to stay attached to my body.
We have all a pound cake here. I wonder if that Kyle. Did you guys hear? So
Okay, someone's called the princess.
This
And
is
now
very
I'm going to
important.
name the.
this is very important. Last time, or a couple of times ago, I did an after show where we talked about all my flavors of my new Bath and
That's
Body
what you
Works.
asked for, right?
Yeah, the tasting, right? Well,
tasting.
after using Paula Poundstone,
Yeah.
I determined that as much as I like
No,
what
it's called something else.
something pound cake petals, I think.
Pound cake.
Pound cake. Sorry. That as much as I like it, I don't like it quite as. You never know until it actually hits the skin. I didn't like the lotion quite as much on the skin as I did just doing the tasting. So I did that on our morning show. I think probably on Tuesday. No, probably Wednesday. Maybe Monday. I don't know. Whatever day I did it. One of the funniest moments in the history of YouTube. If you saw it.
Once again, to join the show, go to trivia@laughingplace.com. No, go to lpquiz.com and type in the pin 5238.
Madam
2, 3.
Madam Yoda is very sleepy. I blame Jacob, right? All of a sudden I froze on his name.
Uncle Orvos in comments.
Not the fact that we're late today. It's past my bedtime, but since it's the weekend, I'll make an exception for Day Ale.
Yay.
And Mike Celestino with the Paula Poundstone information, who I did not see in person. I saw Sandra Bernhardt in person. All right. A bunch of hellos. Hello,
Nathaniel
everyone.
says that he put his name as his real name, but our 15 character limit cut off the R.
I hear something, Gideon.
Oh, I hear something. And you know what?
You are in charge of hearing, unless we have a new one for a particular reason.
Okay, now I hear something that sounds like.
You hear Tony again.
Spin that wheel.
I wasn't going to, but he brought it up.
Nice Roosevelt there. If Eric and Barbara are watching, Sherilyn says hi. Char. What? Yes.
One of these days, you'll decide. You'll pick a pronunciation and just.
Sherilyn, Carlin. George Carlin says hi.
Carolyn.
Charlene is complaining that Laughing Place is taking up her entire living room.
That's our job.
You like to hear that. If you finish in first or
Ooh, I get to decide. I'm going to go with 13th.
first or 13th. By the way, I don't see Grandma and Grandpa. I'm a little disappointed in that.
We're later.
No, but they're night owls. If old Uncle Orville can make it. All right, if you finish in first or 13th, you'll win your own.
Also, Jeremiah
Live Maglet,
got hit wonder.
which I'm happy. No, they never sponsored me. We need one of you guys to tell us you're ready, and we will get started here on DTL. Disney 5 Keys, Murray Wiggle, Gio, Nathaniel, One Little Spark, Mike C8 Nachos, The Princess, Paula Pound Cakes,
How were the nachos, Mike?
Schnebby, TJ, Evil Queen, Sadness, Madam Leota, Uncle Orville, and Rye. And it takes a little longer to get those readies now because we're on the medium latency. But we got one. I'm good and ready. Ready, says the Seattle thingy.
Oh, wow, we got a lot of them.
Oh, how many? That's 5, 6,
wow.
7, 8, 9. Actually, we do have a lot. You don't have to fake it. They're like 5.
No, it's one of our oldest bits.
I know.
I missed that bit so much. It was such a fun one where we just put the same ones and I thought there were so many. That was such a fun one.
But we do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 readies. All right.
Wow, I think they're ready.
We're going to get started. This one is Backstage. This one was written by me. We're going to get started with a poll. That's right. What's a poll?
Our chance to get to know all of you better and your chance to get used to the lovely, 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 lovely user interface written by this man right here.
Wrote it.
He wrote it.
I wrote it.
He wrote it like a book.
You can only pick one. You picking just plain old potato chips, Doritos, Cheetos, or Fritos?
Wait, no, I'm gonna complain.
Why?
How come 3 of these are brands and then there's just potato chips?
Because I want it to be generic potato chips. There's no generic Doritos. There's no generic Cheetos. There are generic Fritos, but everyone knows Fritos. So
Is this inspired by the movie we watched last week?
mildly, I did not do flaming hot Cheetos. Which one are you picking, Rebecca?
Well, my mom thinks. Mike answered my question. The nachos were excellent with beef, cheese, sour cream, black beans, and avocado salsa.
Do you not have no jalapeno on there, Mike? You don't have the spicy gene? Robert Tucker goes with the Cheetos. Nikki B, chips. Michaela, you have to be in the mood.
That's like, it's like.
I think Michaela has to be in the mood maybe for a different reason. Her taste buds may be a little...
Potato chips.
But that's the whole point. We're not saying you only like one. We're saying you got to pick one. This is what it comes down to in life. You got to pick one. And I'm picking Doritos. I love chips. I tolerate Cheetos. I despise Fritos. But if I can only pick one, I'm picking the Doritos.
Wait, hold on. I may have to complain for a second. Oh, okay. You guys are factually wrong, and here's why. It says you can only pick one. You picked multiple. You picked multiple answers. You did not pick one answer, and I am not happy. Also, potato chips the only correct answer.
Hey, we got to 24. Way to go. Sorry, following the angels. Nathaniel likes the Flamin' Hot Cheetos. Schnebs, the pins are the Cheetos. Man, people like those Flamin' Hot. Have you guys seen the movie on Disney Plus / Hulu? Mike Celestino loves jalapenos, but jalapenos do not love Mike Celestino.
Oh yeah, Gio pointing out the fact that Doritos are Disney originals.
Of course. How can they not be your favorite? That reason alone. And the people pick Doritos. Yes. Followed by Cheetos. What is wrong with you people? Anyone that picks Fritos, taste buds are Fritos. It tastes like corn. That's like choosing corn tortillas over flour.
What you have to do is you have to do the walking taco.
That I understand, but then you're enjoying everything around the Frito, not the toe itself.
So I had a friend. So I had a friend who tried Fritos for the first time. They put it in her mouth. It tastes like Cheetos.
No. Fritos and Cheetos are the two most different things on this list. Oh, barbecue twist Fritos. Those are actually good. When people leave those on the lunch table at work, I always snag a few.
Daniel's mother likes Fritos.
I mean, I respect your mother, Nathaniel.
Does your mother like Fritos?
Your mother likes Fritos.
Girly Bob's like Fritos.
When you said my mother, I'm thinking of you.
No.
Not how that works.
I do not know whether your mother, Doobie, likes Doritos.
I mean, you ask her next time she's on the show.
I should call her. Okay, question number 1. Let's get started. Mom, do you like Fritos? What is wrong with you, boy? You call me and ask me dumb questions like... Ain't nobody got time for that. All right, question number 1.
Ask your sister. You called her on the air before.
I'd like to start it off easy. What legendary Imagineer is this? Of course, he works backstage in Imagineering. Will that be John Hinch, Mark Davis, Martin Sklar, or Bob Gurr? Very simple question. One of the greats of all time. Walt Disney called him... Well, I can't say it. I don't want to give too much away. Oh. Love your shirt.
Oh, yeah, it's a Mario Kart shirt. Wait,
Yeah.
no, I got shirt. So it says Mario Kart, and then it has Mario driving a cart, and it says since 92, because it came out in 92.
People say this person, aside from Walt Disney, this is the single most important person in the creation of Disneyland.
Well, let's see.
And I had the honor of interviewing him one time. I do mean that as a true honor. It is, of course, the great Imagineer, John Hinch.
How many of you got it?
Did you know that, by the way, Gideon?
That was my guess.
Okay.
It is John Hanson, and wow. I thought it was Marty
A couple
Sklar.
people thought it was Marty. Interesting. Quite a few. And wow. The Imagineer got mistaken for Walt Disney on several occasions.
Was it him with the opening?
Yeah, technically, yes. He was the one that gave the opening day speech. All right, after one question,
Our dumbest joke.
Rye is in first place. Gio is in second place, just behind Paula Poundcake. I love that name. Schnebby and TJ. I can never think of animal sounds. Let's say TJ. Tweet, 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 tweet.
Think of more animal sounds. There's
I
a
know.
lot of
I
them.
have a list here. TJ. Woo.
I got my do it giraffe sound.
Just a low bleeding sound. Question number 2. Ooh, warm here.
That doesn't rhyme.
Oh, yeah. Woohoo. Which shipbuilder built the Disney Wish? Was it STX Europe, Meyer Murft, Fincantieri's Ancono, or Hyundai Heavy Industries? Which shipbuilder built the Disney Wish, the greatest of all Disney cruise
Did they
ships?
also build that ship?
They did, and it's not their fault that it hit a rock and ran aground. That's the fault of the skipper and Gilligan. But the skipper, too. The millionaire played no part, nor did his wife. Now, the movie star, she was distracting. The professor and Marianne were just along for the ride here on Gilligan's Isle. Well done? No.
No, you should add the rest.
No, that's so cruel. That's so cruel. The correct answer here is, other than the Disney Magic, which was built by Fincantieri Ancona, every Disney ship has been built by Meyer Murft.
Really? So the
Yeah.
Wonder was built by a different company than the Magic?
Is it really Meyer Murft, or is it Meyer Werft and I messed up already?
It's worth
Dude, you idiot.
the W.
This is going to be another perfect.
You know what's wrong is never mind. I'm not even going to explain it. I hope you guys got that right. Yes, thank you,
That
Schnapp.
is the
I'm glad that didn't mess up anyone. See, this was originally the Disney Magic, and so it didn't matter that I spelled it wrong. I may have even done it on purpose. But then I switched it to the Wish, and did not.
Why did you...
I copied it from an old question when it was the Magic. But it didn't mess anyone up, thankfully. But so much for stressing about having a perfect show. The stress is off. We'll try again.
Like last time, where it was like the whole episode, perfect show, perfect show. Last question comes in here. It's just like, nope.
We'll try again on Tuesday. All right.
Dio
after
in
two
first
questions.
place, Ryan second, Snebs in third, Mike C ate some nachos, fourth place, and Paula Pound Cake, rounding out the top 5 in fifth place.
So impressive to see Gio and Rye with
Can you make it so we can see who's third?
over 2,000
You don't
points
scroll there. You scroll
out
there?
of.
Scroll up. I guess it doesn't matter. That works. Scroll down. There we go.
Go all around. Put your left
Go
foot
left, right.
in. You took your left foot out. You put your left foot. Is that right? Shake it out. No, it's in, out, out, in,
Damn.
out.
Put your left foot.
Anyway.
Put your right foot. Wait.
Because it has to rhyme with about. Put your left foot out. Put your. Then you shake it all about. Okay, question number 3. In, out, in, about. Who wrote Star Wars: The Last Jedi, the greatest of all Star Wars sequels? Prequel. George Lucas, Rian Johnson, J.J. Abrams, or Colin Trevorrow? Or Lin-Manuel Miranda, as seen here in Hamilton, which I actually watched some of today while Mom was out doing her thing.
Of course.
Not a lot, but a little. Oh, while I was watching the Angel game, they decided to go up 15-0. Took away all that drama. Now they're up 24-0.
Oh, Mike C.
I would like to write an Indiana Jones quiz for Tuesday. Do you think I will? If you're asking if you can, the obvious answer is yes. If you're asking if I think you will, I mean, I really can only give one answer to that. I can't show lack of faith in people that work for LP.
You know what? You know what my thought is to get that? We need to have a guest host again.
Well, maybe if he writes the quiz, he'll guest host with
Maybe.
us. That would be nice. We would love that, Mike. We would absolutely love that. Very funny, Schnebby. Correct answer here is Rian Johnson. Wrote the great Star Wars: The Last Jedi. Good job, guys. After 3 questions, in first place is now...
And Nikki B wants Indy as a special guest. Whoa, Gio!
Whoa,
What
Gio
happened to you?
missed that one.
Oh, you have a new best friend.
Nathaniel? We're buds now. And Nikki B? I hope so. Weirdly, The Last Jedi is the only of the Star Wars sequels that Lin-Manuel Miranda was not involved with.
That's the Mike voice now.
That's what Mike voice
That sounds nothing like him.
Weirdly, nerds like weirdly, have you seen my new black figures here? Have you seen weirdly, I put a Lego together of the DeLorean.
Without all the cause, it's actually extremely accurate.
The Black Series figures from Star Wars.
Yeah,
What you mean?
of course. Yeah.
Without the cause, it actually...
I put my DeLorean on Lego in my Instagram. Did you see that? Okay, sorry.
No.
Not Mike?
Nope.
Not close?
Nope.
Mike's
Wait.
like, I'm doing no Twitter.
You probably put Star Wars. Teacher, not too late. We started late today.
Question number 4. Oh, connection was interrupted. There we go. Mike, you are actually Mike.
You are.
What company manufactured the Matterhorn? Was it Vekoma, Arrow, B&M, Intamin, or Bob the Builder? What company manufactured the Matterhorn? And Mike, you are a good Instagram follow. I completely agree. That's Who's the Boss Pod. Is it Who's the Boss Pod on Instagram?
Yes.
Okay. I know Twitter's Who's the Boss Pod. I wasn't sure if Instagram was.
Oh, you're right. I shouldn't say for sure. I'll double check. I believe it stayed the same.
Yeah, smart to do. And he is smart.
Yes. Who's the Boss Pod also?
Who's the Boss Pod? Mike, man, you think you're a nerd? Follow Who's the Boss Pod. It's fun though. Was it the Pupstruction Crew?
Nope, no.
Is that a Bob the Builder reference?
No.
Okay.
What's it a reference to?
I thought it was a new Disney Junior thing.
Is
That's
it?
what I'm looking.
Nikki B wins today. Without Kyle here, we now have a leader in the clubhouse, Vandelay Industries. That's a Seinfeld reference.
Yeah.
Getting
It's a new Disney Junior show. It debuted just a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, an offshoot of Paw Patrol, according to Gio. Arrow is the correct answer. Arrow.
But you know what, Dad? They should have gotten a B&M.
I love that. All right. After 4 questions, Rye and Mike C, do they still have perfect scores? I know Mike C got that. He's our Disneyland correspondent. Oh, no, he didn't. Sorry.
Yeah, I see you got that.
But Rye did. Rye got it. Rye's still perfect. All right.
Well, that's with the scoreboard now. I can't see 13th.
Question number 5. Oh, a multi-select. Choose all that apply.
Do not forget to hit submit.
That's right.
Don't deal with that.
Which of these were directed by Tim Burton? Nightmare Before Christmas, Alice in Wonderland, Alice Through the Looking Glass, Dumbo. It could be 1, 2, 3, or 4 of those. Choose all that apply and hit submit. You can't cover the bottom.
Oh.
Which of these films associated with Tim Burton were actually directed by Tim Burton? That is the question.
Well, you have to say scoreboard at the top. There we go. That's good. Now I can see all of them because the 5 goes upstairs.
Try not to touch it. Why is she laughing at Dumbo? Do you know why I chose this picture for Tim Burton?
I do not know why.
Because it's Tim Hortons! What's so funny? Nathaniel thinks this one is easy, so now we have to see if Nathaniel gets this one right. Tim Burton directed Alice in Wonderland and Dumbo.
You probably classified the live action ones.
Huh?
You probably clarified the live action ones and not the animated.
No, I think.
At least saying it here.
No,
I'm not saying in the. I'm not even saying like when he asked the question. I'm just
gotcha.
saying in the answer. You should clarify so people don't think that Tim Burton directed the.
No, there's been many Alice in Wonderlands, Disney and otherwise. So I think.
No, I'm saying right here, right now.
Okay, we are talking about the live action Alice in Wonderland, the live action Dumbo. Yes, there are live action both of those, and he directed both of those. Even though it is Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas, he did not direct it. And if you didn't know that, you're kind of a little bit of a trivia amateur. No offense. And then Alice Through the Looking Glass. I ain't doing no sequels. You can't top pigs with pigs. Did Nathaniel get that one right? Oh, I wonder what Nathaniel... Oh, I can't say if he got it right or not. That's not fair. Paula Poundcake is now in first place as Rye missed that one. Mike C. Ate Nachos is now in second. Oh, horrible.
It's a fitting day that we start late because everyone else is also late. Kind of funny.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, Donna, you're late. What did I miss?
Not much. It's been a pretty normal show.
That
So he
keeps
did
on
mess
with
up a
me.
question really early on, so.
Oh, Nathaniel made that mistake. What was it, Henry Selick? Question number 6. What is Richard M. Sherman's middle name, the famous Disney songwriter? Is it Monty, Moses, Morton, or Milton? And by the way, TIL, I learned Richard M. Sherman's middle name. I can't believe I did not know this. It is not Mortimer. This is Mortimer Mouse, but it was not Mortimer. Oh, wow. She was singing. Yeah, there's a live action Dumbo.
I figured out that one too.
Mm-hmm.
We saw
yeah,
that
at first. Yeah.
I saw that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I didn't.
I saw it. It's easy to forget. I still think I saw it with you. I want to rewind time. Right on that couch on Disney Plus. It was not great.
I actively avoided that film, so I know that I did not see it.
Great. Did I see it with you?
No.
Goodness, am I the only idiot that saw Dumbo?
Possibly.
Richard M. Sherman is Richard Morton Sherman. That is right. If a plurality got that, I'm extremely... Wow, how do you guys know that?
Maybe it's like elimination.
Why?
I mean,
He's not a good name? Moses is not a good name? There are a lot of people named Moses back in those times. Back when Old Uncle Orville was born.
I mean, honestly, if I would have guessed, that would have probably been my guess.
Paula Pound Cake with the perfect score. Old Uncle Orville. Madame Leota, Mike C8 Nachos. Way to go, Mike. And Rye, rounding out the top 5. Question number 7.
This is number 7.
Question number 7. What?
Oh, I see. When it changes, it scrolls for some reason. That's weird.
I don't know. I wrote.
No master question tonight. The spin number is 13.
Wow, Shar knew that, but not Paul and Michaela. That's cool. What Imagineer initially modeled soaring over California with an erector set? Was it Alex Scribner, Tim Delaney, Chris Runco, or Mark Sumner of Double Dare fame?
No, that would be Mark Summer.
He actually he does Double Dare, and yet he has the germaphobe thing. OCD too, or both, or something like that. But it's a different person. Yeah. Yes, this is a pretty cool thingy. What would you call this? A thingy?
A diagram?
Okay, I go with thingy of
Diagram.
soaring over California. Pretty cool. Erector set. Yeah, I've seen that erector set in person. It's pretty cool. And it was created by the one and only Mark Sumner. Isn't that yes? Howie Mandel, very similar. Yep.
Yeah. Very similar to the host of Double Dare.
Yep. Who wrote a great book? I read a lot of that book, Mark Sumner's book, right? Yeah, it was a really good book. Very interesting.
Yeah.
Enlightening. Job, guys. You guys know your erector set trivia. Maybe we'll do all erector set edition of Detail sometime. Or maybe an all Soren edition. That'd be fun.
Oh, Best Teaches World has an opinion about live-action Disney movies.
You just can't mess with my 80s, 90s Disney. Oddly, though, I did enjoy the Once Upon a Time show. So apparently you can mess with your 80s, 90s Disney as long as you mess with it in the way that you like.
You know, that's true for all Disney fans.
You can't mess with those, except I really like the Aladdin one. That one was good.
Can't mess with anything I like. Unless you do a good job.
Hey, I dislike the live action sequels as much as the next guy and think they show a lack of imagination and all that, but the Aladdin one is really good.
Aladdin's good.
I like Aladdin
When they
more
do
than
it,
the original.
when they do it where they take the movie and then they like adapt it for live action, just keeping like elements of the original, it's like a completely different adaptation of the same story. It's just inspired by that.
Is that how you feel Aladdin was?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they didn't have a monkey.
They did. They had a monkey. You're thinking of the show. The show doesn't have a
Oh,
monkey.
they did have a monkey. Monkey. Remember, monkey. Remember that, hun? The monkey. Nathaniel is not doing so great, unfortunately. Oh, I like that idea. Mark Summers replacing Pat Sajak.
You should replace Pat Sajak.
I could. I can say spin and solve the puzzle and all that, but they haven't asked.
They solved
Look who's in first place. How did I miss that? Old Uncle Orville and Madame Leota have jumped in the
They
first.
solved the puzzle in the most Wheel of Fortune voice.
Solve the puzzle.
But he's only.
No way.
Okay.
But
Question number 8. Sorry, gotta read a question.
no, it's fine.
What was founded on December 16th, 1952? Disney Live Action Studios, Disney Feature Animation, WED Enterprises, or the Disneyland Corporation? Okay, go ahead.
No, Mark is only 5 years younger than Pat.
Oh.
So it's not much.
He could finish out the Vanna, then they could, because Vanna wants to stay. So maybe he could come on, do 5 years with Vanna, and then they could both retire together, and we could get the new Wheel of Fortune starring Steve Harvey and his mom.
Tube.
Oh, Mr. Beast.
Wheel of Mr. Beast.
I think Steve Harvey would be great. When people guess something dumb, the look he would give would have us laughing for days. Every game show should be done by Steve Harvey. Every game show.
It should be John Michael Higgins.
What's that? What's that letter you want? In our household, that's funny. All right. What was founded on December 16th, 1952?
Mike wants Vanna to be the new host.
I don't think Vanna wants to be the new host. She does want to stay, though, and she's trying to get more money. Vanna trying to get paid. I don't blame her.
Also, yes, you should see the wheel. No, you should. You should see Aladdin, Best Teacher's World. You
Yes,
should.
you should. It definitely has my approval and your approval. That would be our approval in the proper English there. When Enterprises was founded on December 16th, 1952.
What they use it for? At the time,
To build Disneyland.
so they would be built for a couple of years.
But they
I guess they
started the
I
planning
guess,
for
I
it.
forgot planning took. They started making.
Yeah, construction took a year and a day. Planning took a little longer. Oh, yes. If you are in a bad mood,
Oh no.
turn on an episode of Judge Steve Harvey for a great mood adjustment. It is the most laugh out loud funny show on TV, bar none. Period. It is a Disney Plus show, yes, but they are showing some episodes on ABC to try to spread the word about it, and because there's a writer's strike, and so you need content. I think
Is Judge Steve Harvey like your favorite show now?
No, but it is the funniest show.
Is it your favorite Steve Harvey show?
I think I probably like Family Feud better, but it is the funniest show. All right.
You think Steve Harvey is the most hysterical? I hear you in the other rooms or a closed door over like whatever YouTube I'm watching, going and I walk out there.
He is hilarious.
It's the hardest I have ever.
We're good one today, folks.
You are curled up in a ball laughing. Not even exaggeration. He was trying his hardest to keep his legs straight because they were curling up as he was just laughing on the couch so hard at Judge Steve Harvey.
Uncle Orville is in first place.
Not sponsored.
Madame Leota is now in second. Paula Poundcake has fallen to third. Uncle Orville and Madame Leota with perfect scores despite their slow internet. One little spark. Mike C. ate nachos. That's my cappy for you. Rounding out the top 5. Question number 9.
It's time for number 9.
And I feel swell. Oh, multi-select. Choose all that apply and hit submit. And the question is, coming up, which Academy Awards was the 2017 Beauty and the Beast nominated for? Costume design, production design, adapted screenplay, score. Could be 1, 2, 3, or 4 of these.
How was this one?
Little Mermaid live action was not needed to be remade. It is not even close to the original, but taken on its own, it is a solidly average movie that I did not hate.
I have a question.
And when it's on the land as opposed to under the sea, it's actually, I would say, a solidly above average movie.
What does that have to do with what I asked?
Well, because you said this one, and that's a picture from The Little Mermaid.
Oh, okay.
Beauty,
I'm
Beauty and the
asking
Beast.
question.
Beauty and the Beast was awful. I couldn't even finish it. I endured to Be Our Guest because I'm like, okay, this thing might redeem itself with Be Our Guest. Be Our Guest was so bad, I didn't even finish that song. I turned it off mid Be Our Guest and said, nope, that's it. It was terrible. And some people I respect greatly completely disagree with me and think it is easily the best of the bunch. But I despised it.
This has been Doobie Mosley's profound opinion.
How long until... oh, man, live action Toy Story sounds gross.
Toy Story.
In The Little Mermaid, do we get to see any of the larger mermaids? Larger mermaids? We get to see a lot more mermaids.
Because it's called The Little.
Oh. Yes, we do get to see some of the larger mermaids. Yes, we do. Oh, goodness, Mike. Thank you for speaking Mike language. Have you seen my new toys back here? I got a zipper. Costume design and production
I'm
design.
trying to make it hold the lightsaber.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna eat the popcorn
Eat the
now.
popcorn.
Star Cruiser is closing. I'm sorry. That was kind of sad.
The OGs are much better, for sure. Except for Aladdin.
You love Lion. How about Lion King? You saw Lion
Oh,
King.
Lion King is... First of all, it's not live action.
True, it's just hyper realistic animated. I mean,
Yeah, it's not great. Oh, look! Paula Poundcake is vaulted back into first place, even
and
though...
look who's back in the top 5.
See, Paula's only got 7 right, and yet in first place. But with the time difference that huge, okay. It's not like it's a close time difference. They're taking twice as much time. You know why they're taking twice as much time? Because that's the cheating house, and they're Googling. Am I right? We know they cheat.
They're the only ones who aren't winners.
We
Except Charlie. Charlie is a winner. And Jacob.
know they don't cheat. I'm sorry.
There.
Oh, Uncle Orville, he can't move fast enough to Google. Please.
Oh yeah, he's also a winner. He just can't move fast enough to. He tried, but he can't.
One more, he's like, G-O... Question number 10. Wow.
Yeah.
Really pushing it tonight, Doobie. Which of these characters was not animated by Ward Kimball. Jiminy Cricket, The Mad Hatter, Cheshire Cat, Cinderella, which was not nominated by Ward Kimball.
Don't worry, Nathaniel. We trust you. We trust you.
I don't know how you... it's not against the rules to Google, by the way. Because, I mean, you've got a time limit. If you can Google that fast, go for it.
What is the answer to which of these characters was not animated by Ward Kimball?
I like that.
I didn't want to make one farce trigger.
I know, that's funny. Sorry.
Probably still would respond, though, because it's
All right. Ward Kimball, great animator. Animated Jiminy Cricket. Animated The Mad Hatter. Animated Cheshire Cat. Mark Davis. Animated Cinderella. I suspect you guys did well on that one. I suspect you guys. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. He must have been a fun, crazy guy. Ward Kimball was a character that I'm sad I never got to miss. But secondhand, I know he was.
You said that wrong.
I never got to meet.
Yep, but not miss.
Never got to meet. Never got to meet. Why does that happen?
What is that? What happened?
All right. Say the wrong word. Podium.
Because your brain is thinking of another word. Paula Pound Cake, third place. Madam Leota, second place. And first place, we got Old Uncle Orville.
Old Uncle Orville. So, Old Uncle Orville, here's what I want you to do.
Hey, Donna! We get to save on Radler charts.
Yeah.
Donna got 13th. And Mike C. and Gia rounding out to 4 and 5 respectively.
So Old Uncle Orville, get out the fountain pen and get one of those there memorandum papers and an old envelope and write on there trivia contest, care of Laughing Place, LLC, and put our address on there and we'll put one of those stamps on there. Make sure it's a current one.
We have a P.O. box.
We do have one, but I don't have it memorized, so we'll get it to you. And yeah, old school, the only way you understand, send us that letter and we will get you a maglet, okay, Old Uncle Orville?
Way to go, Old Uncle Orville.
Very proud of you. All right, folks, that was quiz number 1. Thanks for playing. We've got another. Where did Gio finish? Gio finished 5th. What's up with that?
Yeah. Nathaniel was dominating last time.
No theme park, without the theme park. Maybe you have the theme. We had theme park, but it wasn't all theme park.
Oh, we need a non-theme park crowdsource quiz.
Did you know Pat Sajak was born Pat Sajak?
No, you're saying it wrong. Did you know Pat Sajak was born as Pat Sajak?
He just dropped one letter. Is that a truism?
Or is it a false? It's been a while since you said that.
I've got to know.
Uncle Orville. Asked me. No, Uncle Orville, that was spaced out a little bit ago. I think the Telegraph even has.
Yeah, sorry. Maybe you could use some of those smoke signals, Uncle Orville, and let us know where you are, and we'll get you a magnet. Oh, man, that's funny. All right, we're going to do another one, folks. This one's called Onstage. This one's written by Rebecca.
It is.
It is true if you believe... Oh, wow. He was really born Pat Sajak. How funny. Okay, lpquiz.com. We're going to play quiz number 2. It is pin 9735.
Same, it wasn't a vowel. They can be expensive.
9735. What do vowels cost these days? I remember when they were $50. Are they still 50 or do they cost more than that now?
Probably like 5,000 or something.
They can't make 5,000. Do they cost like you have to give back your ceramic Dalmatian? Old Uncle Orville's the first one in here. Old Uncle Orville, if you win both contests, you can figure out how to use a webcam. No, just kidding. We don't do that. Madam Leota's here.
If he wins both contests, he's going to get on a steamship and paddle his way over here.
Why would you paddle on a steamship?
Steamship's going to do the paddling.
Oh. What? They can't?
Can't. Oh, the upstate state might be blocked.
I swear, people are in.
Yeah, we got 11.
Okay.
Uncle Orville does not know what a webcam is.
Well, hold on. Hold on. Keep talking.
So, Uncle Orville, if you want, just take a bunch of photos of yourselves. Take 2 photos, actually. One with your mouth closed, one with your mouth open. And then, if you could just, text us, write us something, we can just act like it's you. We could just, make a puppet out of you, a visual puppet.
Yeah, I see people are in. There may be a slight hang up there.
Including
make sure you use the current
Bobson Dugnut.
Make sure you use the current pin, 9735. We got Bobson here. Bobson. Greg Wiggle. Nathaniel trying again. One little spark. Evil Queen Schnebby. PJ. That was Broadway Geo. Donna's on stage. Madame Leota. Rye, the Princess. Old Uncle Orville. So refresh the page. Yes, refresh your
what he
page.
said.
Refresh your page. That's probably a caching issue. Code 5 is here. Caching.
Explain it.
You explain a cache?
That says code V.
I see. How do you know that V is not a Roman
I
numeral?
mean, I take a guess considering what code V is.
Why would that make sense for on stage?
Because it's like a term you would use on stage.
Oh, good point. Vanny's Fanny's here. Anybody know what this picture's from? Anybody?
Yeah, he's done playing baseball, so now Bob's and Dugnut can come and play some trivia.
My name is Bobson Dugnut. I play first base for the Wichita Blueberries.
The Wichita?
Wichita Blueberries, famous team.
Really?
Way to go, Nathaniel. Yes, this is from The Greatest Showman.
Wow.
Because, on stage.
I'm just impressed you got it.
Yeah. I stole this right. I took this. I downloaded it. I acquired this right from Disney Plus just before the show. Scott here. Stitch is here.
So you purchased it.
I hear something.
Okay, I hear something too. See, what do I hear?
Man, you're a slow hearer.
I know, I don't just pick the first one I see.
Spin that globe. Spin that... What? Wheel? That's stupid. This show's never gonna last.
I remember when Mac had no facial hair. That was a better Mac. No offense,
Wow.
Mac. No offense, Mac, if you're watching. Strictly personal preference.
Thank you, Kidder.
I'm glad you figured it out, Teach. Well, Michaela's sister is Stitch. I don't know what that means, but happy birthday, because it's almost Stitch Day. Oh, that's what that means.
One of my friends was born on Stitch Day.
Really?
Yeah.
Do they know that?
Probably not. I told them, so I guess they'll.
If you finish in first place, or
Okay, it landed right here, so I'm gonna go with 12.
12 on the loser's wheel, you will win your own Disney 50 Live Magnet. Paul, thank you so much for turning DTL into an MLM and spreading the word. I greatly appreciate it. Keep it up. Have your girls tell their friends, and then they can tell their friends. This is wonderful.
Because remember, our goal is that by the end of the year, we want to have as many subscribers as Mr. Beast. That's not true at all.
That's not our goal.
That's not our goal at all. But we
We call this our goal, but my goal is to be like richer than Elon Musk. That doesn't mean nothing. We all got goals.
I don't think your goal is to be richer than Elon Musk.
Oh, it's a goal, not something I'm pursuing.
Goal is something. That's what a goal is.
Are you sure?
Something you pursue.
I thought it was just something you like.
Do you know what you call something you like?
What?
Something you like.
Oh, never mind. All right, question number poll. We're gonna start this one
We
with the
didn't
poll.
even ask for ready.
I forgot.
I hope you're ready, because we're starting anyway. Oh yeah, your birthday's the same day as my mom.
Which of these historical figures would you most like to meet? Abraham Lincoln, Amelia Earhart, Charlie Chaplin, or Doobie Mosley?
I am disappointed. I'm disappointed that photo is in such good quality. I'm sad you didn't try to grain it up more.
Oh, yeah. I tried to oldify myself, but
All you did was just put on a black and white filter.
Yeah,
You
that's
could have
all I did.
added some graininess.
I could have. I should have. But what's so funny out there?
This, I'm guessing, is kind of comedic.
Which of these historical figures?
You got
would
3
you most
historical figures in Charlie Chaplin.
Broken Jeremiah said D. There is only one right answer here, folks.
And that is...
That is Doobie Mosley. That's the only one you actually have a chance to meet. Let's see what you guys
Travel
said.
could be invented.
Oh, I'm so honored. I'm so honored. Robert Tucker said Abe first, then me. No.
So concerned, that's what I am.
Nathaniel, this is only because this is your second show. Once you get to know me better, I will ascend to the top of that.
No, not true. Not true at all.
Alright, so G already saw me. Okay, see? So I did even better. Some people have already met me, so that's why they didn't choose me.
Oh,
I'm so
I am
honored.
mad now.
Why?
Answer A is Abraham Lincoln. Answer C is Charlie Chaplin. Answer D is Doobie Mosley. But nope, answer B, Amelia Earhart.
I almost put Neil Armstrong, but I wanted to have a woman.
You do like...
Thank you, yeah.
Starts with a B.
I'm so honored. Those of you who did not choose me, can you please put in the chat what I need to accomplish for me to be your number one choice?
Become president, fly a plane, and be in some old movies.
I mean, if that's what they need, but if you just need me, I don't know, let me know. I'll do my best because
Charlie Chaplin
I
was
want to
movies,
be
right?
your number one. Yes, he was the
I thought
shining
so.
film star.
That's what I thought. I just want to make sure.
Amelia Bedelia. Okay. Question number 2, which is actually 1 because this was the poll. Question number 1: what was you and D? What? Oh yeah, that was me. Yeah, I'm Doobie Mosley. Sorry. Hi. That was me and D just having some fun.
This is Doobie Mosley. He's not a historical figure. He just want that fun.
Who is featured in Disneyland's entrance floral? Donald Duck, Minnie Mouse, Mickey Mouse, or Mortimer Mouse? That's been a while.
That's your Donald Duck. You
Minnie Mouse, Mickey Mouse,
Yeah,
Mortimer Mouse.
haven't done Minnie Mouse voice.
Oh, I love you, Minnie. Those are my Minnie and Mickey.
I love Mortimer.
Whatever happened to me? That wasn't good enough.
This is such a sad photo.
Uh,
This photo is so sad.
Remember what I said about who wrote this quiz. Don't start getting technical on me out there.
This Best Teaches World is Nara Dreamland.
Oh, yeah, sorry. What did they do to it the other month? All right. Yes, this is Nara Dreamland, which
It's a very interesting. It was supposed to be like a Japan Disneyland, but it fell apart, and yet they still built it anyway. They just got rid of all the Disney references in it, and so it became basically a knockoff Disneyland that was eventually left abandoned. It's a very interesting story. There are many. There's a good Bright Sun Films abandoned video on it. There's a defunct land on it. Highly recommend you learn a bit about it. It's pretty interesting.
Hey, totally forgot they changed this mini for Women's History Month. Wow. Thanks, Mike. That's why, Mike, you are the vice president of Disneyland Resort for LP, and my second favorite person in the whole world. Mickey Mouse is the correct answer that we were looking for.
But you're saying what you're trying to say is top 4?
Yeah, easily, especially with Mac and the facial hair.
Top 4? Easily.
I mean, I just
You
wanted
can't
just
think.
to make sure. It doesn't mean it's whoa. Has Donna ever been in first place?
Probably.
Yeah, but still, Donna, pat yourself on the back. Give yourself a maglet, Donna, right now.
This is a wonderful top 5. We got Donna, Gio, Mike C, Nathaniel, and Pops and Dugnut.
I want to have a quiz where if you were in first place at any time during the show, you get a maglet.
You know, it would be a really fun one if you're in first place at any time during the show.
What sense does that make?
It'd be fun, so it's like you have to get second.
This is no perfect score for Mike C. Yes, Mike C got exactly 1,000 points, but some people went to 11.
Ooh.
Oh, Donna will take a new maglet. All right, Donna, go for it. Mail it to yourself. Send an email to yourself, Donna. Question number 2. Yeah, nice audience. Maybe we should move our time. Who isn't among the named Tiki Room's lovely ladies of the ensemble? Suzette, Mimi, Georgette, Josephine. Who is not named? Of course, all these questions are on stage, so there's stuff that you will actually see in the parks or in the movies, as opposed to Backstage, which was the prior contest. See what we've done there? Backstage,
Because all quizzes have to
stage.
tie in now.
Because I do. I did it, and now I do it. Named by the MC. Okay. More trivia that I really don't know. Sorry, Teach. Tiki Room, by the way, just celebrated its 60th birthday.
Wow.
Wow.
Feeling old?
Wait, is that right? That can't be right. 63? Oh, yeah, 60th birthday.
It's 1963.
Since 1963. Yep. And
flies.
you can hear him say, "Hello, Suzette, Mimi, blah, 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 blah," and of course, Josephine. I wonder what happened to Rosita. But the answer is Georgette.
You don't know the other ones?
Mimi, Gigi, Fifi. I just don't know the order.
You got the order.
Colette, Suzette, and Josephine.
No.
Hello, Suzette. Hello, Colette, Suzette, Mimi, Gigi, Fifi, and Josephine.
Wonder what happened to Rosita.
There we go. I just don't know what he says in between. We have what is his name? Who's our Kidder? We have a Kidder level fun fact. Josephine was also the name of Napoleon Bonaparte's first wife.
That's a fact, and it's pretty fun.
Bobson's in first place. Way to go, Bobson! Wow, Schnebby. The role of Mike C is being portrayed by a Nacho, TJ, and Evil Queen, rounding out the top 5.
Remember how hard we laughed the first time Bobson Doug that entered the contest?
Bobson Doug.
Best name ever created for anything ever.
Question number 3. Oh, wow. Who is the tallest hitchhiking ghost? Is it Ezra, Phineas, Gus, or Kareem? The tallest hitchhiking ghost. Georgette was on the Mary Tyler Moore Show, and that's where that name came from. Doobie, any comment on the new franchise records and runs and hits? Yes. If it keeps Otani on the team, I'm all for it. That's my comment. What's the current score, by the way, Jeremiah? I would like to know.
This is an interesting question. I like it.
Yeah, I like it too. I will give you guys a hint. While Kareem is the tallest, he is not a hitchhiking ghost. So, Nathaniel says, it's my favorite ride ever. Easy. Nathaniel, I would like to know your second favorite ride ever. Because right now, between Hamilton and Haunted Mansion, I'm a big fan of yours, but you could ruin it with that. Good luck. We're all counting on you. Very good, Mike Celestino. Funniest movie of all time. Best comedy of all time.
What is
no
your favorite
question.
extinct attraction?
Airplane. My favorite extinct attraction? Question. I'll think about that. Like that I've actually done? Or like my fantasy do an attraction that I never got to do?
Either.
Okay. The one attraction for some reason I wish I could do. I never did it in my memory, and I don't think it's going to be that great or anything, but it's just such a quintessential one. I wish I could do it. Mine Train Through Nature's Wonderland.
That one seems so cool.
Yeah. Just such a Disneyland thing.
Second favorite, Peter Pan's fly.
Oh, well, Nathaniel, it's been nice knowing you.
Well, no, you like it now. You get it now. You get it now.
That's true. I got it a lot more after the last ride. It's certainly better than
He used to think Peter Pan's so boring. I don't get it. One day he wrote it and got off and went, I get it.
You know what I think helped?
I understand.
You know what I think helped?
What?
Writing E.T. a few times.
Wow! Wow!
Oh,
Wow!
We need to have a few easy ones in there to help our budget. Thank you very much, Super Teach. Appreciate it very much.
Combine best teach and super sticker to create super teach.
When you find yourself in danger, when you something by a stranger, when you think that you will take a licking, there is someone waiting. You will hurry up and just call for Super Teach. That was a long way to go for that. Donna loved Nature's Wonderland. She remembers.
Uncle Lovell, he drove it, right?
I kept saying, this is just... So when we go there, it's going to be just like the mine train. Yeah. We're going to Yellowstone in a month, guys, and we're so excited.
Are we going to see the Rainbow Caverns?
I don't know.
Well, you can see the other one, Big
We're doing it as Adventures by Disney, so if there are any Disney connections, they better be showing it to us. I say with authority, as if I have any sway in this thing.
You don't.
I have none. Ezra is the correct answer. You know Ezra is the tallest because when you look at the three of them, the one that's the tallest is named Ezra. Good job, guys. Donna got to ride Mine Train Through Nature's Wonderland.
Wow, that really shook up our scoreboard. Nathaniel up 4 spots, Donna up 3 spots, Broadway Geo up 5 spots, and Evil Queen up 3 spots. The only person who seemed to stay, at least pretty high up, is Bob and Doug Nut staying in first place. Here.
Mike Celestino saw Old Faithful at Yellowstone. I know that's on our itinerary. So, funny thing about these hitchhiking ghosts, they have more than one name. You know that, right?
They do?
Yeah, they have more than one set of names.
Well, probably. I mean, they probably were never made. They weren't made with actual names, so it's kind of got named. So I can understand them not necessarily having the same names depending on different continuities.
Exactly. What you say? Question number 4.
Very few ghosts in the Haunted Mansion were named. Fun fact.
Hey. What's the name of Disneyland's Main Street Cinema ticket taker? Is it Lily, Pilly, Esmeralda, or Molly? Disneyland's Main Street. What's your third favorite ride, Nathaniel? Peter Pan is borderline. What I'm really trying to get to is how low is Pirates on your list? Is Pirates overrated, Nathaniel? That's my question. Lily, Tilly, Esmeralda, Molly at Disneyland's Main Street Cinema.
Does Disney World have one?
I don't know. It certainly used to, but I'm not sure if they still do now because it's a shop now at Disneyland. I can't believe it's still a. Can you believe this is still a cinema
At
at
Disneyland?
Disneyland? I'm sorry, it's a shop now at Disney World, but at Disneyland it remains a cinema, which is just mind blowing. Mind blowing. Oh, Nathaniel has enthusiasm over pirates. Yeah, we got a problem here.
You think pirates is impressive?
I love the smell. Okay, I love the
Okay,
smell of
can't dispute
pirates.
you on
I
that.
can't dispute that. I can't dispute that. It smells like, a fresh breeze on a warm summer day.
Smells like chlorine, and I love chlorine.
Does not smell like Bath and Body Works. Correct answer is Tilly. Nice job, folks. Yeah, they tried to turn it into a shop at Disneyland. It didn't even last the day. The uproar for that was so great that it didn't even finish the day. That was like the biggest fail in the world.
There's the Yesterworld did a video about like broken Disney park promises, like announced projects that were canceled. Now I need biggest just fails, not even like of like major things, just something was gonna happen, it happened, and then immediately just
Thank you, Super Teach. Appreciate it.
did it again.
I did it on purpose that time.
Okay, it's a little bit better.
Geo says MK Pirates overrated. DL Pirates is great. MK Pirates is better because it's shorter and you're off the thing sooner.
Magic Kingdom Pirates is not overrated because no one likes it. So
I just said I do. Bobson's still in first place. The Evil Queen
okay,
trying
you know what?
to
It's
catch up.
overrated because you like it.
Two ladies at the top, followed by Geo and Donna and Schnebby. Question number 5. Let's keep hope alive. I don't know for what. Ooh, multi-select, 2,000 points. This could change everything.
Mike Celestino only likes boring rides.
Yeah, like Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run.
Wow.
Which of these titles are found among American Adventure's 12 spirit sculptures? The spirit of freedom, the spirit of individualism, the spirit of tomorrow, the spirit of knowledge.
Not the Spirit of Halloween.
Choose 1, 2, 3, or 4 of those. Don't forget to hit submit. When you
Spirit
go.
Halloween, or as I like to call it,
It's a very loose
clothes store.
I like it, but it's just really loose.
Won't you just you?
Here, do that for me. Oh, much better. Nice job. Can't breathe now, but doesn't matter. Looks better. That's all that counts. It's better for look
You know
good
what?
than
Looks
to
like
feel
you put it on
good.
backwards.
Well, you know what? When I first put it on, I did. So that's why I know it's not now. Because when I first put it on, it was on backwards.
This guy.
This guy.
The Spirit of Christmas Past.
Spirit. Some people hear it. Some people fear it. Some people just won't go near it. Is he talking about spirit or nachos?
The horse spirit?
I don't know. Oh, no, it's not spirit. It's spurt. Whole different thing. Sorry, my bad. Whole different thing.
The American Adventure is great.
It is great. All right, well, we agree on that. The correct answer here is all 4. All 4 of those. Sorry. Got a message I gotta check. Oh. Got a list of all the spirits. Nice. Yeah. Oh, man, that's right. Okay. So all 4 of the. Oh, only one of you got that right.
We're
I
gonna
can't
see
wait
it.
to see who it
I
is.
wonder if it's Nathaniel. They
I hope
like
it's in the
American
top
Adventure.
5 so we can say it. Now we'll say it anyway.
Yeah, we can say it when they go up. We just can't say it when they go down. And it's DJ
America.
Well, knock me over with a butterfly. Who would have thought if one person in this group is going to get that right, it's going to be TJ Boo 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 Boo. I'm shocked. No offense to TJ. You are very intelligent. But you're not the Disney
In fact,
person.
are
in
they
this
the
group.
spirits? Are they the spirit of intelligence?
You
I don't know.
know what they are? Is the spirit of gameplay. Knowing this is the kind of question where they're going to do all 4.
Now I need someone to like do like all of them, and then just the spirit of gameplay is just like somebody figuring out on their phone, staring at a screen. Or better, it's the trio all fighting over who gets the answer first.
Mike C with the fun fact. Hey, yeah, me and my toys finally saw American Adventure in its entirety.
How was
Yeah,
it, Mike?
That was pretty cool. Wasn't as
He
cool as my
walks up
Lego
the
set.
stairs. He walks up the stairs.
Way to go.
Dumb. Doesn't stay one spot. He goes upstairs.
It's impressive. I love American Adventure. When I first went to Disney World in 1997, did Epcot, there was no question to me that American Adventure was the best attraction.
When did you first go?
1997. It was the
What
best
else did you
attraction
do
in the
there?
park. I mean, Stupid Figment Ride, Horizon,
You think the ride her.
Spaceship Earth. There were no throw rides back then. Mexico, Norway.
Correct. He was only allowed to bring one toy with me, so him and his toy got to watch American.
Okay. After
Oh, the
Friday
American
night.
Adventure theme is in Nathaniel's playlist.
Oh, I'm sorry. We have another multi-select. I fell asleep. Wow. What kind of American are you?
Wow.
Exercise your freedom to go to sleep. Who can be found at the Inside Out Emotional Whirlwind entrance marquee? Entrance marquee. Joy, fear, disgust, sadness. Choose 1, 2, 3, or 4 of these. Don't forget to hit submit. Go Angels! Woohoo! 25-1. It was a nail biter. Parks and Rec with one of my favorite actors, Rob Lowe. That literally was the most moving thing I've ever heard.
Not figuratively.
No, I think in this case it's literally. Figuratively. Yeah. The correct answer here is joy and sadness. And lest you doubt the veracity of this answer, I have a picture to show you. And there you can see sadness and joy at the marquee. Others are elsewhere, but at the marquee, it's just
My favorite being
joy.
fear right next to the height limit sign that says there is no height limit.
That's very funny. All right, so 80, you got that right. Very, very good for multi-select. I'm so impressed. So impressed.
Yeah, especially since I took out Owen's Energy Adventure.
No, it is not a good nap place. It's American Adventure.
I mean, you can't sleep on Living with the Land. That's disrespectful to all the plants.
Oh yeah, we did that too back in '97.
Living with the Land?
Yeah.
I guess, was it Living or Listen?
Living.
Okay.
Yeah, it hasn't changed.
But,
in my time, it hasn't changed.
But still, live spiel.
Oh, here we go. A technically discussed is pretty close by. Did you see the picture, Mike Celestino?
Also, by the way, technically it did change in your time because Epcot opened in 82 and you were born in 71, which means that it did change in your time, it's not your time going to the park.
I have never taken a
Technically.
nap in American Adventure. I am moved by
Have you
American
ever
Adventure
taken
every single
a
time.
nap anywhere in a park?
Pirates.
Really?
I'm pretty sure. Pirates is nap worthy.
No, it's not. It is anything but nap.
But like the shows, I don't nap the shows. No.
Did you nap Ellen's Energy Adventure?
No.
Did you do Ellen's
I've
Energy?
only done it like 3 times.
I wonder if I was on the one of those. Because I've only done it. I only did it once.
I can't imagine one.
Did you ever nap on Great Movie Ride?
Goodness, okay. Yes, I've napped on Great River Ride because you'd make me ride it like 6 times in one day. So yes, I have napped. Not because of lack of attraction, lack of quality, just because after 5 or 6 times. Yes, Small World is a good nap place. I concur with you there.
Do you nap on Runaway Railway?
No, I don't think I've napped on Small World, but it is a good nap place. But not American Adventure. Too much respect. Where do guests encounter Duncan the Parrot? Is it at Serenity Bay, Misadventure Falls, Mystic Manor, or Alani?
The Great Movie Ride. Thank Nathaniel's now my buddy because Great Movie Ride was the best.
That is your
It was incredible.
all-time favorite period, right?
I think so.
Yeah. You can't hard to argue. It is a fantastic.
Certainly, where I have the best memories. Certainly, like the coolest, at least best loading area of any attraction. Best
How much
beginning of any attraction.
How much easier is it to say goodbye to that attraction, which was your favorite of all time, since it was replaced by your current favorite?
Pretty. I mean, looking back on it, pretty easy. Then Disneyland's Runaway Railway opened, and now it's harder again.
Because you'd rather just be out at Disneyland.
Yeah, I mean, no, I'm kidding. Because, I mean, yeah, Disneyland's great. Studios executes the story element of it better. Disneyland's is actually a better experience.
It's literally the same ride.
No,
Oh?
it is not. No, it is nowhere near. They are so different, it's not even funny.
Technically.
It is not even like, oh, technically. It is different. It is different in so many ways.
We would get the Western scene sometimes.
I would ask for it because it was less loud and there was fire. And so I preferred less loud and I loved the fire.
Question number 7, answer is Misadventure Falls at Typhoon Lagoon. You guys took a ride on the wrong answer.
I mean, come on, how many other rides have, like, a loading sequence that, like, has, like, you know, like, effects in the load area, and then, like, a vehicle leaves when another vehicle returns, and then, like, a set amount of loading time?
You're a nerd.
Like, there's a video taken from just the load area for, like, I think it's, like, 5 minutes, so it's, like, one cycle of vehicles, and just watching, like, vehicle leave, vehicle return, everybody get off, everybody get on, and then the ride starting, and then another vehicle coming back. It's just...
Cool.
So why do I make this a fixed width with a scroll bar instead of just letting it automatically size itself based on the content?
I don't know.
Why? What were you thinking, Doobie?
Why don't you make it so we can actually read that without having to scroll? Because only we see it, so it's not
Well,
so
that I
loud.
could do. That I understand, though. I didn't realize. Plus, if there's enough players, there's always going to be a scroll. You can't make it infinitely small. But there's no reason for me to preset this height. No reason whatsoever. Okay. Yeah, I'll slack myself, Mike. Thanks. All right. Sorry about that. Sometimes I go off on my little tangents because I'm a coder. Question number 8. Oh, nerd alert.
Wow. Oh, that's true, Paul. Iago did use condone.
No, it is not.
Iago condoned the napping in Hall of Precedence.
In Disney's animated Alice in Wonderland, the first character on screen after the opening credits is Dinah, Alice, Alice's sister, the White Rabbit. Mr. Rabbit. Dinah? Oprah. Dinah. Come on back. Wow. And this picture is from like a second before you see this character.
Should you be able to nap in Hall of Fame?
Be able to? Of course.
I mean, like...
The whole point of Hall of
you...
Presidents, American Adventure, is these people are ensuring our freedom, including
okay,
freedom
not
to
that.
nap.
Should napping in the Hall of Presidents be a common, like...
No.
Okay, and to that I say, you're wrong, because Iago condones it. Iago condones napping in the Hall of Presidents. Disney condones napping inside of the Hall of Presidents. If Disney says it's okay, then it's okay.
Iago's a bad guy.
That's a great point. Oh no, he buys the tiki room, and everything ends up okay. He makes like lights flicker, and eventually like lights the whole thing on fire. I mean, that's the best thing.
Nathaniel, the classic Alice in Wonderland is my favorite. Alice in Wonderland is one of those movies that you think is going to be great until you watch it. And you're like, it's not that good. But no offense.
People originally didn't like it.
With all due respect.
Then they decided they liked it, so they...
Are you a fan, Rebecca? Alice in Wonderland, movie, animated. Yes. Okay, Rebecca's a fan.
Alice in Wonderland, movie, animated.
Disney version, 1953.
The original, not the TV version.
I said 1953. Oh, wow. You guys took a ride on the bad live-action sequel.
But yeah, then you can't see Uncle Orville.
Carousel. Okay, I have definitely taken some naps in Carousel of Progress, I have to admit that, because that was another one that you love to do all the time.
I don't like rides. I like doing a ride and then doing that ride forever. Then moving on to another ride, doing that ride forever.
And then they would go, no more kerosene, no more gas, and Gideon would go, and then whoa.
And then the lights would go out, and I would like that, and then the rest of it would be boring.
You used to laugh at that so much.
I did.
We don't know why. You were like 2 years old. We don't know why that.
Yes, Alice has a sister. You should tell that story.
Yeah, TIL. Yeah. I thought it was Alice's mom, but no, she's reading the book at the start of the movie, right in that scene we were just showing. This continues to pan over to the right, and you're going to see a lady with a bonnet reading a book, and that's not Alice's mom, but apparently it's Alice's sister. So, the more you know.
Better.
After 8 questions, we've got Dobson here. We've got, come on, Broadway. Oh, look who's in first place now. Gio has vaulted into first place, even though he was there after the last question.
And he got this one wrong.
But so did Bobson. This was your chance. Schnebby's in third. TJ and Donna on stage. Mike C says terrible. Oh, I'm sorry. Mike C is Charles Barkley says terrible. Terrible. Question number 9.
Alice's sister?
Question number 9. No, they're not. It's funny. When I saw it, I thought, oh, this is too easy. In Disney's live-action retelling of The Little Mermaid, Scuttle is a gannet, heron, seagull, or loon.
Why is he holding a microphone?
Because they're doing a rap battle. As Scuttle does in the movie.
Back in like the not even the 1700s.
In the 1700s, Thomas Jefferson and Alexander Hamilton had a rap battle over what to do with the French. True story. True story. Oh,
and they pulled out their modern microphone to do it.
Great scene, and it makes sense because Scuttle has a great rap in the live action movie.
Why?
Easily the best part of the movie is Scuttle's rap.
Why?
Why what?
Why does that need to exist?
Because it's great. Have you heard it?
No.
The Scuttlebutt?
I don't want to hear it.
It's such a clever name too, the Scuttlebutt, because he like updates everyone on what's going on. It's called the Scuttlebutt. He talks about rice and that being an urban. It's so we gotta hear it. We gotta hear it.
No, I don't.
All right, the correct answer here is, and I saw this movie. I did not know he was a Gannett until I read this quiz. But apparently he was. Can we get back to politics, please, yo? Every action has an equal opposite reaction. And then I can't say the next line because, not appropriate. Gannett is the correct answer. Where's my phone? Yes! Listen to Scuttlebutt before we go off the air here and let me know how great you think it is, Nathaniel. Scuttlebutt from the Little Mermaid live-action soundtrack.
I love when new people join the show and immediately fit in perfectly to all the shenanigans, understand it perfectly, and are just ready to dive head it on right into the chaos and magic and wondrous joy that is Disney Trivia Live with Doobie and Gideon on the Laughing Place channel, 7:30 p.m. Pacific Time, Tuesday and Saturday.
These are our people, which is the phrase I hate, by the way.
No, why do you hate that? This is true. It's not even a phrase, it's just a thing. It's correct about life.
Scales is the musical dragon. That's not the one I wanted to read. I mean, that is a good fact. But Hamilton was a Federalist. Jefferson was a Democratic Republican. I learned that in the show, Hamilton. And, they made Scuttle a diving bird, which again it is, so she wasn't stuck only above the water. Hey! TIL. Played wonderfully by Awkwafina. I expected Pookie. Was that her name, Pookie? What was the name of... Was it Pookie in Gilmore Girls? Suki. I expected Suki to steal the show. Pookie is from a whole different movie. Pookie is from New Jack City. I expected Suki to steal the show, but I think Awkwafina stole the show. Oh, no, Mike Celestino. You are wrong. You could not be more wrong. I'm so disappointed to hear you say that, Mike. So disappointed. Okay.
Wait, no, Mike can't be more wrong. Mike, what's the happiest day of your life?
No, don't do that. Don't do that to poor Mike. All right. Question number 10 for all the marbles after the scoreboard. Oh, Bobson vaults into first place. Oh, because Gio missed that one. Gio did not know about Scuttle Garnett.
Last question is exciting.
Yes, that's where I first discovered Awkwafina was in Shang-Chi, and she was fantastic in that. I'm a big fan of her acting. Never heard her singing or comedy or whatever else she does, but love her acting. All right, final question, Bobson. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Maybe. Question number 10. What classic Disney animated character hosted Wishes?
Ooh, I know this one.
The Genie, Jiminy Cricket, the Fairy Godmother, or Mickey Mouse?
I know this one.
Wishes! Not a good show. Wishes! Believe it's so much better. Wishes! But we're gonna let it run for 2 decades anyway.
I don't know about the actual show, but the version I experienced online was good.
Old Uncle Orville has come down in age a little bit today. So, okay, guys. Oh, wait, this is gonna... Old Uncle Orville enjoyed Scuttlebutt. How about that? I'm not alone. I'm not sure how good I feel about this being my company, but I am not alone. And so, are you saying you would have enjoyed it more if it wasn't Awkwafina? Or you just in general you don't like Awkwafina? But whatever. You like Scuttlebutt.
Yeah, why is it cherry pie?
Because it said hosted. Hostess pie. Hosted wishes.
Oh my. Ha ha ha.
It makes sense to me.
Ha.
What am I supposed to do for... I guess I could use the picture of wishes. But I try to go a little esoteric there. Do you guys see the connection now? You get it now? You get it now?
Dad, this is American Adventure.
Plus, I love this pie. It has like 4,000 calories in it, so I try to avoid it now. But this stupid pie is so good. Have you ever had a Hostess pie?
No, and I don't want to. You know what I want? I want to see who won today's contest.
Okay, click next. And they've like changed the wrapping for these too. This is the classic wrapping for it. Now it's like much different. It's not as fun.
Jiminy Cricket hosts the wishes, and let's take a look at our scoreboard. In third place we have Schnabs. In second place we have Bob's the Nugnut. Geo wins today's contest.
Bobson, I can't breathe. Goodness, Bobson. I mean, yay, Geo, way to go. What's up?
Mike C got 4th, Nathaniel got 5th, and in 12th place today we have our Maglet winner, non-existent.
What the world? All right, well, it better be 13.
Okay, Evil Queenie.
So, Geo, if you don't know where to email by now, you will never know. And Evil Queen, email us. I know your course says 13 Evil Queen, but we don't have a 12. I'm guessing they left the game already. So it's you. It's you. And thank you once again, Super Teach. Like I said, we need to have a special fundraising contest where they're all really, really easy. Appreciate it very, very much. Mike got 4th place in both quizzes today. That takes more skill than winning both. Nikki B, I am more disappointed in you than you are in yourself.
Autocorrect from dot selfie.
Even though I didn't get to the top, I still had a great time. Great game. Yay. We'll be back on Tuesday, Nathaniel. Thank you very much. And I can't wait to hear what you think about Scuttlebutt. Tune in Tuesday to see if Mike wrote an Indiana Jones quiz and co-hosted with
We'll see.
Okay. I understand Scuttle's supposed to have an annoying voice, which Aquafina definitely has, so I can't really complain in that regard. I just personally don't like her as an actress. Thank you, Uncle Orville, for that opinion, and I can understand that opinion. Autocorrector from Selfie. What did Mom say? I don't know. Well, Mike C. Choose Riley, very funny. Yes. Okay, we will do a 90s Disney movies. We will do that on a Saturday, so you can hopefully join us. Geo will miss the quiz. You'll watch it later, Geo. Yes.
That's what he said. He'll watch it later.
And Nathaniel, Indy, Mike, the pressure is on. Indiana Jones quiz, and you have to co-host because I don't know anything about Indiana Jones. Oh, except for the movie. The first movie is the exact same, even if he's not in it. Not much I know. Guys, thanks for joining us. We will be back on Tuesday at 7:30 p.m., our normal time, to do our next edition of Disney Trivia Live. Until then, we'll see you. Well, I guess I just told you when we'll see you. So
See you in the future.
kind of useful.
Goodbye, everybody.
Have a good
See you
weekend.
then.
Bye.